Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do an astrogalamancy general for whichever sun, moon, rising signs come out with these dice here, okay? If we get a duplicate, I'm going to go ahead and count it as a high aspect, any placement, okay? And then re-roll. Okay, I had a brain fart there for a second. I'm going to go ahead and light our candle. And we'll go ahead and clear the energy with this chime here, so mind your ears, okay? And then we'll get started. All right. So I'm going to aim for sun, moon, rising on these dice here. This will be energy that is good for a week, past, present, and future. Okay, so whenever you see this video, all right? And we'll also pull a bunch of other decks just to identify the circumstances going on around you or that you're dealing with, and then get some guidance at the end. So even if the story isn't your story, but it is familiar in some way, the guidance at the end may help you, okay? All right, Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time for whom it'll resonate for whenever the time is divine? Please and thank you so much. All right, we have Cancer, Gemini, I keep forgetting where the camera is. We have Leo, and we have Taurus, okay? Sun, moon, rising. Let's get 6 alphabet titles, Spirit. This will spell out words, names, acronyms, abbreviations, prefixes, initials. All right, here we go. All right, first one out, we have the letter L. We have U. We have, hold on, let me get it, T. We have X. We have J. I already see Jut. And T. So you might have a double consonant somewhere, okay? I also see Texas, TX, in the mixed here. All right, so let's pull some energy from the Moonology about this circumstance, perhaps guidance, maybe even identifier of who, or timing. Please and thank you, Spirit. Frame of reference, thank you. All right. We have full moon in Pisces. Could be a moon Pisces, a sun Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. Balanced spirituality and practicality. I'm going to get 3 cards from the Stargazing Oracle. I'm going to drop this deck to identify person, place, situation, thing. Please and thank you, Spirit. What's going on that needs balancing? Need some grounding energy. Please and thank you. First card out, we have the South Node, life's debts, the past, past lives, inborn gifts, what's left unfinished, lessons not learned, and familiarity. We also have listen to the guidance of your soul. One more, please. South Node could also be Pisces. It's possible. It could be your South Node in any of these zodiacs as well. Actually, I'm going to stick this up here. And we have first quarter, challenges, time for action, break through old blocks and patterns, push through and stop at nothing, doing the work, momentum. Okay. So maybe you are working on some past issues, maybe some old karmic lessons. Perhaps it has something tied in with a past life that's resurfacing in this life, and you just need to balance everything together, okay? Let's get a couple from Izzy Tara's deck. Identify the situation more specifically, please. So maybe a bunch of things in the external that you're working on. Just keep doing the work. You got momentum going, all right, with this first quarter. We have doppelganger. Perhaps changing your own image of self. That could be possible. Could also be some sort of antagonist energy as well. You do have a big moon here for your intuition, so tap in. You do have a lot of these trees for your past life and your ancestral energy here. A big old forest of them, so there may be some answers in there. And maybe your intuition's going to shed some light on it, okay? We also have secrets in a very foggy forest. So you might have to tap into this intuition to figure out what's going on, okay? There may be some spiritual secrets. Listen to the guidance of your soul. And I love you again with another tree. Trees are big. Okay, so you may have a deep connection with trees at this time, okay? Maybe this has a lot to do with your self-love as well. That's what I'm seeing. Or just what you really love. What's loving to you, okay? All right. Let's get one from the Life Purpose Oracle, please and thank you. Okay, we got two. All right. Face up first is leadership. Take charge of this situation. Okay, keep doing that work. And trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. And this could also just be to guide you in the tangible as well, to figure out what's going on with this past situation or past issues, the past lessons, okay? Perhaps it's something you're already working on. I'm going to get you a sign in sync as well. So when these signs or syncs pops up, maybe pay attention to what's going on intuitively and what's around you for clues, okay? It might help you tweak whatever needs to be balanced. Let's get one or two, Spirit, please and thank you. That one wanted to come out. One more. All right, thank you. You have white feather. Now, it could still be attached to the bird. It could just be an image of it, okay? White is significant, and feathers also indicate bird messengers, okay? Guides and your spirit team is near. It's time to make a wish. So maybe manifest at that time, or maybe might be having something to do with a manifestation coming through, okay? You also have 555 on the light side. Fives are all about that change and transition, right? It's the universe changing for the highest good, for your highest good and everything around, okay? It's also time to strategize and make room and manifest, make a wish, okay? So you might see those two together at some point, okay? Let's pull. I want to leave a little room to do a mini spread from the Gypsy Witch here. So let's pull maybe one or two from our Doggy Tarot. I'll read from the book. There may be some indicators that'll help you figure out if this is your story as well. Okay. Or give you some clues as to where to look if you're wondering what to do, what else needs to be ironed out. All right. We got two here. This could just be, all right, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups here. That's the Seven of C in the reverse. So it's coming out of confusion and illusion, right? Like maybe there were too many options of what to do, and the decision has been made to move forward with better decisions for self, right? You also have the Death card here. Check who it is. It's Anubis. You might want to look up Anubis. He's got a lot of stories. Deaths are just about endings that lead to new beginnings, right? So maybe there's an end to confusion and illusion here. You also have Scorpio energy. Maybe check your chart to give you a better clue on that. So go ahead, break out this book. I love the stories this book tells with this deck. It's beautiful. All right. 7 of C. I'm going to leave that in the upright for you. A pleasant walk through the garden has taken a surprising turn. A Welsh corgi, a breed known as a fairy dog, has had his daydreams interrupted by a mysterious apparition. Perhaps he is more open to the supernatural realms than most dogs. I'm definitely getting elemental energy, especially with all these trees here. So maybe pay attention to the elements and spirits around you in nature, okay? A simple garden pool has sprouted 7 lotus pads, each bearing a different mystical vision. A frog, fae, dragonfly, lotus blossom, snake, bone, and crystal sphere, all glowing with magical light. Despite the allure and the illusion of choice, all is not as it is first seems. They are no more than a fantasy, but they may serve as an inspiration for a true intention and real achievement. Keywords in the reverse: clarity returning, discernment, actuality, and manifesting dreams. You're breaking through the confusion now and are better able to discern reality from fantasy. Some goals are more achievable than others, and you may have been confused by too many choices. You have now made a decision and have something solid that you can focus on. And Dev, that is the 8th card in the deck. 8 is all about abundance. Now let's see if I can find it. There we are. Roman numerals, fun. Okay. A small dog has left her earthly form, rising up, glowing and shimmering, moving beyond her old body, now a mere shell. A spirit manifests. Anubis, the jackal-headed god of the Egyptian afterlife, lifts and guides her soul as she transitions from her old existence to the new. Every ending marks a new beginning. Change is inevitable. Keywords on the card: transformation, renewal, necessary change, an ending, rebirth, elimination of debris, and that could be what's in your south node, right? Moving on, and transition. Usually not a literal death, this card indicates a symbolic ending is at hand. While even good change can seem scary, it's okay to discard the pain of what no longer serves, whatever's in your south node, okay, in order to move into the light of the next adventure. Leave the past behind you. The lessons that you learned are part of you, but this is a time of renewal and transformation. So leave those buried bones behind and embrace what lies ahead. All right, love it. So let's get Kipper on this. Just a few. Spirit, tell us more about what the situation is. I should probably do a proper shuffle. I haven't done that with this deck yet. What's going on here, Spirit? Please and thank you. For Cancer, Gemini, Leo, and Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Card number 15 is 6, Success in Love. And again, this could be that self-love too with the I love you card, right? One more. I can feel it. Spirit wants to tell a story with this deck. Okay. And this could also just be about your health as well. Mental, physical, spiritual health, okay? Short illness, number 31, breaks down to a 4. That's protection. And I'm seeing it's just how you view self-love, how you are healing yourself with love, right? All right. Since I do want to do a spread, I'm going to do a 6-card S-pattern Gypsy Witch spread. Any of the numbers here, too, could also be signs or saints as well, or identifiers. Could be birthdays, could be special numbers, could be door numbers, whatever it is, okay? All right. Life path numbers, that's another. That one wanted to fall on the floor. All right, hold on a sec, Spirit. Hopefully they can all be seen on screen. All right. All right. Can you see them okay? All right. Card in the first position. We have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's also a messenger. Okay. You do have card number 52, sorry, so 7. The Shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. Excellent. So that's coming in. You have the 5 of Cups. Perhaps there was some past regret, right? Or worries. With the Moon here, Cancer energy. I see that with this card. Number 2, for decisions and choices and options, okay? And partnerships. The Moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, and it is a little distant of you, maybe exposure of your secrets. You do have secrets here, but this could be just what you didn't know about yourself, right? Coming to light. You have the 7 of Pentacles, investment energy, okay? Number 38 is an 11. That's a manifestation number. So investing in manifestation, right? Flames on the heart indicate good fortune and neutralizes the evil of nearby unlucky cards and increases the value of lucky ones. Okay. So it's not seemingly a doppelganger, right? Right? It's also fast, passionate, creative energy as well with the fire there. And you have the 8 of Cups, maybe moving on from things that are worrisome, right? Investing and manifesting positively. Number 36 breaks down to a 9. The cat indicates flattery. So far, I don't know if it's near number 6 or 29 or 30 yet. Okay, so we'll get into it. But those numbers may be significant to you, okay? We have the 6 of Swords here, so maybe there's been some struggle, some mental struggle, right? Number 29, also an 11, that's a manifestation. You do have this positive, passionate manifestation over here. Meanwhile, you also have the negative, right? Like the denser, okay? The mouse denotes loss by theft, and theft could just be you stealing your own positive thoughts too, right? Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty. So doing the work, right? Having that momentum to get through it. But distant, the loss will be irretrievable. And it's not distant, it is pretty close to you because it's here and you're here. You gotta pretend that you're sitting at my table, right? Okay. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles, card of collaboration and contracts and working together in the tangible. Number 48 as 12 breaks down to a 3. You do have Ascended Masters are watching. The money safe indicates riches. If shut sight is towards the person, and we can go ahead and see the only person is here, and it's actually open, okay, towards that person. If it's shut, it denotes loss by speculation. If it's open, indicates riches. So you do have abundant energy here, and there is at least one 8 over here, and I think we did see another 8 somewhere, didn't we? Something indicating that. Okay. Oh, there we go. I knew it. All right. So it's about positive manifestation, right? Over ending that and working through that kind of guilt and regret and whatever you have here in the past, okay? That past south node energy. Listen to the guidance of your soul. You know, manifest wisely. Have some more self-love and self-healing here, okay? Anything else? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull you, since this is all about tapping into your soul energy as well as love, right? Your heart chakra. Pull you one from the Keepers of the Light for further guidance, please, Spirit. We have more earthy energy with Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. She's also about just remaining joyful with all the things that you've planted, and that it's a time for blossoming, right? Bridget, love it. I'll go ahead and read for her, for you, okay? Now, I know that Kununos didn't show up, but that's more earthy energy, okay? And I know he's going to pop up here in hers. Bridget is a Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and a time of spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos. She was so well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of holy wells and other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And this could also be about balancing your divine masculine and divine feminine energies as well, okay? Especially since Cernunnos had been mentioned as her twin flame. All right. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that's not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support with your fertility, even if it's creative fertility, right? Your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fiery goddess Bridget to light the way ahead. Beautiful. I'm going to pull one from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle as well, see if there's any other further guidance. Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh, talk about fertility. All right. We have focus on children. So maybe your inner child might have an answer for you, okay? Pregnancy, birth, and adoption. Or maybe there'll be messages through children around you. That's what I'm also feeling as well. Maybe not literal kids, but literal kids could be involved in this situation. But you might be getting some messages from the children around you, okay? A blend of cultures, religions, and histories have merged to make Jamaica a country known for its magic, spirituality, and music. The distinct spirituality that emerged in Jamaica was a resonance to the harsh reality of slavery and displacement. Religion in Jamaica can combine African and Christian elements, have no separation between the divine and the earthly, and speak out against oppression. Above all, the importance of family shines through. Children are often cared for by the extended family, and there are many traditions around pregnancy and birth. Spiritual traditions have evolved to help the people of Jamaica reclaim their ancestral connections while growing a proud and unified cultural identity. I'm also looking here too. These are two different cultures with Bridget and Jamaica, where it's like blended faiths, blended cultural traditions as well, kind of like mixed. So that may have some meaning for you. You might need to alchemize more than one thing from more than one ancestral connection to help you heal as well. And I'm also seeing that. The ancestors speak. Babies, pregnancy, and children are being highlighted for you when this card appears. You may be considering conceiving, fostering, or adopting a child. This card is giving you a heads up to let you know that there is a child who wants to come to you and your family. This child doesn't have to be your biological child. It could be a niece, nephew, adopted child, stepchild, or foster child. It could also be fur babies as well. If you already have children or grandchildren, this card is a reminder for you to connect with them and spend more time with your family. Children are a blessing. They really do heal people and bring family members together in a positive way. Look at the children in your life and be thankful for the amazing gift they are to you. If you have children who have passed away, this card confirms that they are safe, happy, and still around you. They love you very much. And given that it's Christmas around, this may be a good opportunity to observe and maybe learn something new as well, okay? Maybe spark some old interest, maybe something from your South Node that happens to be having something to do with your inner child. All right, let's pull one from the New Orleans Oracle, please, Spirit, for their guidance. One, please. Thank you. Perfect. All right, we have card number 20, also breaks down to a 2 for those choices and options. And balance with focus. Everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get into every car, or would you select the one that seems the best equipped to get you to your destination? Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. If this card came up in your reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow your focus to lead your thoughts. Being aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally will enable you to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time not only to realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but also to see how those thoughts are affecting your energy. And balance may be key as well, okay? A little recalibration from time to time in your self-love will help with that, your healing. Let's pull one from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle by Lorraine Anderson. Please and thank you, Spirit, for further guidance. Because 'tis the season. One, please. Thank you. Okay, we got 2. Beautiful. First card out, we have the Unknown. 41 breaks down to a 5 again. All right. Think on it and you will stumble, for the heart is a ghost upon the unknown. Let it bleed into the depths, bearing nothing but desire. Keywords on the card are potential, creativity, and risk. The unknown is wide open to you now. This is a sign that your creative power and ability to manifest your dreams is growing. Take advantage of this unusual period of support and abundance. Visualize all of your deepest desires and greatest wishes. Be the master of your canvas and paint the image of your dreams. Will you dare to entertain your biggest goals? The unknown requires you to be willing to take a risk. What you want cannot be achieved from a place of comfort or in doing what you already know. With significant risk comes great reward, and the unknown says now is the time to take a leap of faith. Do not be afraid to fail. Even failure has values and lessons that will help you grow. Be bold and be willing to go against conformity for the sake of freedom and divine alignment with your soul's purpose. Ooh, beautiful. We have card number 4, Ceremony. I call upon those heralds of winter, dimming light for better sight. Hear thy praise spilling from thy lips, a spell all cast for thy spirits in me. The keywords on this card are rite of passage, direction, and intention. Ceremonies are rites of passage that mark the end of one way of being and the beginning of a new journey. We see them represented in birthdays, graduations, and in the case of magic, a series of steps that direct energy towards your desired intention. To perform a ceremony is a pledge to transcend your former self, so that you may become wiser and more powerful. You are ready to rise to a new level of being. Where you are now is much too small for who you're becoming. You are ready to expand and to start reaching for bigger goals. Do not be afraid of your power, for you are destined to do and have more extraordinary things. If you ever doubt yourself, know that you have earned your seat at this new table through the lessons, challenges, and hardships you have previously endured. You may wish to perform a ceremony of your own to cement your commitment to a new direction. So whatever that means for you, whichever kind of ritual you want to do, it could be as simple as just, I don't know, anytime you light a candle, put some good intention into it, right? Make a wish, blow out a candle. There might be a birthday coming up, right? Okay. You do have this white feather here, indicating it's time to make a wish, all right? So that may be it. Whatever celebratory thing going on. All right, let's pull one from, I believe this is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle. That's the name of this deck. I forgot what happened to the box, I would tell you. I did I did a deck review on it, so you might want to check that out. It's in the playlist. Let's get, thank you, Spirit. We got 2. I love it. Everything's happening in 2s. A lot of 2s. You got 2, 2, 2. 2. All right, first card out. We have the raccoon. Now, this could also be a sign or sing for you if you see these animals. Inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So there may be a lot of options, right? With that 7 of Cups. A lot of ways to go. And don't feel limited, but just balance it all out, okay? There may be a lot going on. You have the Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time for play. Again, with that inner child, right? Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Yes, coyotes, when they fail, they actually do that in their own way. They snicker. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Funny story, I actually did witness a coyote maybe about 2 weeks ago, okay? He was just strutting down the street all by himself, ironically walking on the actual sidewalk like a regular person would, right? just going for a stroll, la 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 la. Then he happens to see a cat, a stray cat. Now, he had come out way early. Normally they come out past 9 o'clock here, but this was around maybe 6 o'clock. It was still dark out, so of course everyone's cats were still kind of hanging around the neighborhood doing stuff. So this coyote sees this cat, right? But the cat is super slick, right? Darts off. I have never seen a coyote run so quietly. Oh my goodness. And the cat jumps over a fence, and the coyote just kind of snickers and like, oh, well, live and learn. I just had that look on his face, and he trotted back to his original path after he failed catching this catch. And I sat there thinking, oh goodness, thank you. Thank you for the kitty. It's a little early, and most people don't bring in their pets until after 6. And who knew that this coyote would show up so early, right? But the look on that coyote's face when he failed was just so humbled. So that may mean something for you at this time, okay? There might mean a little bit of humility and just have fun with things and not take things so seriously, right? All right, there you go, guys. I hope y'all have an amazing Christmas. I don't know when I'll be able to come back and do another post-Christmas because Christmas is over the weekend. That's typically when I record these for the week. So I may be posting either Monday or Tuesday, depending on when I can record them, okay? So I'll see you then. Bye.